offering a 250,000 rand reward to anyone with information about the murder of Moses Maluleke. Maluleke, the Chabane local municipality mayor, was shot and killed at his home last week. His 18-year-old son was wounded and is recovering in hospital. For more on this, let's go to ENCA reporter Maluluke, who joins us from Polokwane. Maluluke, is the motive for the mayor's killing known yet?
Good afternoon, Masero. Well, we don't know at this point in time. The police also say they don't know what the motive could be. And of course, when you speak to some of the people who were around the late mayor, particularly within the ANC circles, there are suspicions that perhaps the slain mayor was putting his foot down when it comes to maladministration and all that. You would remember that this is a new municipality in Limpopo province, the Chabane local municipality, which of course happened to be among those that have invested money, unlawfully so, into the VBS Bank. However, Moses Maluleke, the slain mayor, was not mayor at the time. He only took over the reins now. But of course, the people who are there are saying, look, as much as the tenders in a municipality are not awarded by mayors, but mayors have an oversight role. They question the awarding of contracts that are awarded by accounting officers, and they are saying, look, he's one man who was a no-nonsense fellow, and as much as they cannot provide evidence as to what the actual reasons for his killings are, they really believe that something is sinister. We spoke to the police in Limpopo province, Brigadier Mujapelo, who is indicating that police are awarding or are willing to pay up to 250,000 rand for information that could lead to the arrest and conviction of the three men who have entered into the house of the mayor and shot him, killing him instantly, and also shot his 18-year-old son, who is luckily recovering in hospital. Let's listen to the police, because we also asked them what exactly it means, because usually they, especially on high-profile cases, they announce, and in this case they also announced that they are activating what they call a 72-hour plan, and the impression created is that within 72 hours they would have made arrests. The 72-hour period have gone and passed, but let's listen to Mujapelo as he's explaining that 72-hour activation plan.
Well, the 72-hour period should not be read into time frames. It only means a mobilization of relevant and sufficient resources to assist in the investigations that are currently being undertaken. It's not necessarily bound to the period that within 72 hours we must have arrested the suspects, but it's meant to mobilize sufficient resources to assist the investigation team to crack the case as speedily as possible.
Now, Maluluke, of course, we don't know that this was indeed a political killing or not, but while we're on that subject, are political killings rife in the province of Limpopo?
Well, Maluleke is the first, to my knowledge, the first mayor to be killed in this province. However, there has been instances where councillors who are known to be openly opposing corruption in their municipalities where they were killed. One that comes to mind is Valtein Kekana, who was killed, I think, 2 years back, along with another ANC member in the controversial Mogalakwena municipality. Those two were known to be openly opposing corruption and maladministration in that municipality. They were killed execution style. Of course, people were arrested, and yesterday those people who are accused of having killed them were denied bail in the Mokopane Magistrates Court. If I take you to 2019, Masero, there was a mayor in the Feta Khomo Tubatse local municipality in the small town of Begersfort, Tabang Maupa, who was killed for openly criticizing his municipality municipality that had invested unlawfully money into the VBS bank. So those are the three that come to mind, really. But the ANC in this province, obviously saddened by the killing of their mayor, and they are saying that the killing of Maluleke actually robbed the people of Collins Chabane of a dedicated servant. Let's listen to Jimmy Machaka, who speaks for the ANC in this province.
Look, at this stage, we are not able to speculate. It's going to be very premature of us to make any speculation, except to allow the law enforcement agencies to do their investigation. Maybe when in the investigation are at an advanced stage, it is on that base that the province may formulate their view whether what could have possibly led to this tragic loss. Look, at the time of this incident, there has not been any indication, both formally and informally, about this possible threat. But it seems now it is becoming a threat throughout the country, throughout the province. Maybe it's high time that our municipal council should look into the safety of mayors, safety of councillors in their entirety.
All right, Maluluke live for us in Polokwane. Let's leave.